Good morning. Now we will start our last topic of nitrogen containing compound, that is amines. Before that we will done the compound diazonium salt and nitro compounds. Beta, amines are ammonia derivative. Amines are ammonia derivatives. That is, hydrogen atom of ammonia is replaced by alkyl group. Hydrogen atom of ammonia is replaced by alkyl group to give amine. When second hydrogen also replaced by alkyl group, it is secondary amine. And last one is replaced again is known as tertiary amine. Tertiary amine. So by replacement of hydrogen or by substitution of hydrogen by alkyl group from ammonia is known as amines. So we can say amines are ammonia derivatives. Beta, it is classification of amine: primary amine, secondary amine, tertiary amine. Clear? How will you prepare amine? Beta, method of preparation of amine. First one, from haloalkane and haloarenes. From haloalkane and haloarene, this type of reaction is known as Hofmann ammonolysis reaction. Beta, when haloalkane is treated with ammonia, hydrogen atom of ammonia is replaced by alkyl group, substitution reaction take place and we will get primary amine. We will get primary amine. When primary amine again react with alkyl halide, one more hydrogen is substituted to give secondary amine. Then beta, tertiary amine in the same way. And when we add again alkyl halide, there is no hydrogen for replacement, but nitrogen have lone pair. Halogen gain the electron due to more electronegative. Nitrogen give electron to carbocation of alkyl halide to give quaternary ammonium halide. Quaternary ammonium halide. Clear? Beta, when haloarenes react with ammonia, substitution reaction take place and we will get aniline. We will get aniline, primary amine. But when again haloarene added, no reaction will take place because both are resonance stable. Resonance stable means both are least reactive. And lone pair of nitrogen is delocalized in benzene ring. Lone pair of halogen is delocalized in benzene ring. So they form resonance. Now, beta, the same method when haloalkane added. Now reaction take place and we will get N-alkyl amine, N-alkyl aniline. Further reaction take place and we will get N-dialkyl aniline. But further reaction, quaternary salt is not obtained. Further, no reaction take place. Quaternary salt does not be obtained. The same reaction, Hofmann ammonolysis reaction, will also take place with alcohol. not from halverin. Second method is from alcohol. This reaction is also known as Hofmann ammonolysis. Beta from alcohol. When alcohol is treated with ammonia, beta hydrogen of ammonia is substituted by alkyl group by release of water molecule, and we will get aniline. Beta we will get aniline, and then further reaction with alcohol to give secondary amine and then tertiary amine. But further addition of alcohol, no reaction takes place. That means from the alcohol we will prepare primary amine, secondary amine, tertiary amine. But quaternary amine can't be obtained. Quaternary ammonium salts cannot be obtained. Next important method, that is beta Mendius reaction. That is reduction of cyano or isocyano group. Beta we have cyano group or isocyano group. Reduction of this either tin in HCl, iron in HCl, zinc in HCl, hydrogen in palladium charcoal, hydrogen in nickel, platinum, palladium, by any method we will get primary amine from cyano compound and secondary amine from isocyano compound. Beta secondary amine. Secondary amine is necessarily N-methyl. Necessarily N-methyl amine. Now another reaction is for the preparation of amine is the Hofmann mustard oil reaction. Next one is the beta Hofmann bromamide reaction. In case of Hofmann bromamide reaction, if we want to prepare amines from amide by less number of carbon atom, then this reaction will be used. Beta amide is used for the preparation of amine, but amine prepared by this reaction is lower amine that consists of one carbon less than amide. For this we will add bromine with alcoholic KOH. You may write like this: alcoholic KOH. On heating, beta 4 moles of alcoholic KOH will be used. Out of 4 mole, 2 moles of potassium react with bromine to give 2 kBr, and remaining 2 carbons combined with CO group to give K2CO3, and water is removed, and we will get amines that is lower amine that consists of 1 carbon less than amide, lower than amide, that is known as lower amine. Clear? This is the Hofmann bromamide reaction. R may be alkyl or may be aryl. R may be alkyl or aryl, but R never be H. Next reaction is the reduction. Beta reduction of amide. By reduction of amide, we will prepare primary amine, secondary amine as well as tertiary amine. If we have amine like this and we want to prepare amines from the amide with the same number of carbon atom, then this reaction will be used. Less number of carbon atom, this reaction will be used. Beta reduction, for reducing the CO group, we may use lithium aluminium hydride, hydrogen in nickel, platinum, palladium, tin in HCl, iron in HCl, zinc in HCl, All can be used, but most probable we will use lithium aluminum hydride to reduce carbonate group, and we will get primary amine of same number of carbon atom. Primary amine of same number of carbon atom are maybe alkyl or aryl, anything. If we use N-alkyl amide, then with the reduction with lithium aluminum hydride, we will get secondary amine. If we will use NN dialkyl amide, then we will get tertiary amine. By the reduction of amide, we will get primary amine, secondary amine, tertiary amine, all. Next one is the Smith reaction. Beta, by the process of Smith reaction, we will prepare amines. From carboxylic acid. Beta, from carboxylic acid we will prepare amines. That reaction is known as Smith reaction. Beta, from this we get amine with less number of carbon atom. We have carboxylic acid, react with hydroxoic acid. In presence of concentrated sulfuric acid, nitrogen gas is released. From this we will have N3H. Out of N3H, N2 is removed in the form of gas, and we will get NH only. This NH combined with this H to give NH2, and it will combine with only alkyl group. Carbon dioxide is removed in the form of gas. We will get lower amine, that lower than carboxylic acid. R may be alkyl, may be aryl. Beta, R may be alkyl or aryl. Next one is the Gabriel-Thalamide reaction. From Gabriel-Thalamide reaction, we will get amines. Beta, thalamide. Thalamide is the compound obtained from thalic acid and amine. CONH. It is known as thalamide. This thalamide react with alcoholic KOH. It remove water to give potassium salt of thalamide. In place of hydrogen, we will get potassium salt of thalamide. This potassium salt of thalamide is reacted with alkyl halide, usually alkyl iodide or alkyl halide. Potassium iodide is removed and we will get N-alkyl thalamide. It is thalamide, and H is substituted by R, alkyl group. R is alkyl only. R never be aryl, only alkyl. Then hydrolysis take place. On hydrolysis, beta, we will get thalic acid. Two mole of water will be used, and we will get primary amine. By this reaction, only primary amine can be prepared, not secondary or tertiary amine. Another method is reductive amination of aldehydes or ketone. बेटा reductive amination or ammoniation of aldehyde and ketone. Reductive ammoniation of carbonyl group. Better this one is carbonyl group. If we apply H, it is aldehyde. Alkyl chain, it is ketone. It is treated with ammonia. It releases water to give imine. On reduction, it will give primary amine. By this method, primary amine can be prepared, not secondary or tertiary. Only primary amine will be prepared by this method. Beta, by reduction of oxime. Oxime is NOH. By reduction of oxime. This reduction will be done with the help of lithium aluminum hydride or hydrogen palladium charcoal, etc. All reducing agent will be used for reduction and we will get primary amine. We will get primary amine by this method. These are some methods for the preparation of amines. Now explain the characteristics of amine. Beta, amine is ammonia derivative and we will consider ammonia as base. So automatically amines are basic in nature. Automatically amines are basic in nature. Which type of chemical property shown by the amines? Beta, just like alcohol involving H group and or involving cleavage of NH group. Involving OH, like alcohol OH group, here involving NH group, etc. Beta, amines. Chemical properties. Amines are ammonia derivative. Ammonia is basic, that means amines are basic. Basic character can be explained by reaction with acid. Reaction with acid. Beta, when amines, either primary amine, secondary amine or tertiary amine, amines generally react with acid, they will give salt. Reaction with acid, that means they are basic in nature. They are basic in nature. They react with acid to give salt. Clear? Beta, reaction with water. Again, water is amphoteric in nature. It acts as acid as well as base with their respective group. Beta, when amines react with water, water behave as acidic nature because it is basic in nature. With base, it will act as acid and it will give ammonium hydroxide salt. Quaternary ammonium hydroxide salts. These reactions explain the basic character of amines. That means amines are basic in nature. How will you explain the basic character of amine? We will say amines are ammonia derivative. Then our question, out of ammonia and amine, which one is more basic? Beta, clearly seen, amines are more basic than ammonia. Why? Beta ji, ammonia consists of 3 hydrogen atoms and only 1 lone pair electrons. But amines consist of 1 alkyl group, 1 lone pair and 2 hydrogen atoms. This alkyl group have plus I effect. electron releasing inductive effect. So due to its plus I effect, it release electrons towards nitrogen and electron density of nitrogen increase. So nitrogen lose electron very easily. Electron donors are known as base. So it is more basic. Beta, we have three types of amine: primary amine, secondary amine and tertiary amine. It is secondary amine. It is tertiary amine. Out of these, which one is more basic? Due to presence of alkyl group, amines are more basic. As the number of alkyl group increase, electron density of nitrogen increase. So we can say secondary amine is more basic than primary amine and tertiary amine is more basic than secondary amine. Tertiary amine is more basic than secondary amine, then primary amine, then ammonia. Clear? It is about the aliphatic amine on the basis of plus I effect. Now our question: explain basic character of amine. Or you can say aliphatic amine. Or you can say aliphatic amine. Beta, basic character of amine can be explained on the basis of three factors. First factor is plus I effect, inductive effect. Electron donating inductive effect. Second, hydrogen bonding. And third, steric hindrance. And third one is the steric hindrance. Beta, these three factors collectively explain the nature of amines, aliphatic amines or amines. Beta, the first one, on the basis of plus I effect, automatically explain tertiary amine is more basic, then secondary amine, then primary amine. On the basis of hydrogen bonding, more the hydrogen bonding, more basic the amine. More the hydrogen bonding, more basic the amine. Beta, primary amine, secondary amine, tertiary amine. All the amines, due to their basic nature, react with acid to give cation, ammonium cation. Primary amine give ammonium cation with 3 hydrogen atom. Secondary amine give ammonium cation with 2 hydrogen atom. And tertiary amine give 1 hydrogen atom with quaternary ammonium ion. Now these cations are dissolved in water. They will give hydrogen bond with water. They will give hydrogen bond with water. More the hydrogen bonding, more is the basic. More the hydrogen bonding in case of primary amine, then secondary, then tertiary. It is primary amine, secondary amine, tertiary amine. On the basis of hydrogen bonding, primary amine is more basic than secondary, then tertiary. Beta, these two factors cancel each other. In this case, primary is least basic, primary is most basic. Tertiary is most basic, tertiary is least basic. Then third factor is the steric hindrance will be involved. More the steric hindrance, less is the basic. So when we compare two characters, when we compare two character, inductive effect as well as hydrogen bonding, steric hindrance remains same only in case of secondary amine. So out of primary, secondary and tertiary amine, secondary amine is more basic as compared to primary and tertiary. Beta, when we have methylamine, then in case of methylamine, beta, which factor favors more? Hydrogen bonding more favor in case of methylamine. In case of methylamine, beta, secondary amine is more basic as compared to primary and tertiary. But in case of methyl, beta, in case of methylamine, hydrogen bonding predominate. Over inductive effect. So primary amine is more basic than tertiary amine. But in case of higher amines, just like ethylamine, propylamine, butylamine, in all their cases, inductive effect predominate. In higher amines, plus I effect predominate. So tertiary amine is more basic than primary amine. So basic character of amine will be discussed on the basis of three factors: inductive effect, hydrogen bonding and steric hindrance. Now our question is, out of aliphatic amine and aromatic amine, which one is more basic? Out of aliphatic and aromatic amine, which one is more basic? Beta, this is aliphatic amine, this is aromatic amine. Which one is more basic? You learn very clearly, aromatic compounds are resonance stable. Which are resonance stable? Which are behave as acid, not as base. Better they behave as acid. On this basis, we can say aromatic amines are less basic than aromatic amine. Better these are less basic than aliphatic amine. Why? Explain on the basis of resonance. Least basic nature of aniline is explained on the basis of resonance. Better this is aniline. Nitrogen have lone pair electrons, but benzene is extra stable structure. Due to extra stability is more electronegative. It attracts lone pair electrons of nitrogen towards itself and delocalize its pi electron, and we will get resonating structure just like this. Carboanion and nitrogen carry positive charge. Nitrogen carry positive charge. This pi electron, this negative charge is delocalized along the benzene ring, and we will get another two structure just like this. Again it will be delocalized to another carbon, and we will get another structure with change in the position of double bond only. It will give electron back to the carbon attached to the nitrogen. Nitrogen get its own electron, and we will get another structure without charge. It's just like this. In first structure and last structure only position of double bond will be changed, otherwise same. Beta, This structure explained nitrogen do not have lone pair electron for donation in structure number 2nd, 3rd and 4th. If nitrogen is not able to donate its electron to other, that means its basic character decrease. Clear? Now, chemical reactions. This is all about the basic character. How basic character of aniline increase or decrease? Beta, this is aniline. If electron releasing group attached to the aniline, beta, it will increase the basic strength of aniline. If electron withdrawing group attached to the aniline, it is aniline attached with electron withdrawing group, like carbonyl, nitro, its basic character decrease. Basic character decrease. Clear? Now, beta, amines have some chemical properties like acylation. Like acylation. Beta, amines have tendency to react with acid chloride or acid derivative. Not amide, either carboxylic acid or acid chloride. What will happen? Primary amine will react to give an alkyl amide. R or R dash may be same, may not be same. That is the same thing. An alkyl amide. Secondary amine also have tendency to react with acid chloride. Beta, HCl is removed from here also. Cl and H is removed and we will get N dialkyl. We have beta N dialkyl amide. N dialkyl amide. But tertiary amine cannot be react. Tertiary amine cannot be react with acid chloride because hydrogen is not present with amine for removal with hydrogen. Halogen. Clear? Beta, same reaction is done with aniline. If aniline react with acid chloride or acid anhydride or carboxylic acid in presence of pyridine, this reaction is known as Schotten-Bowman reaction, just like phenol. Just like phenol. Beta, if aniline react with acid chloride in presence of pyridine. In presence of pyridine. As usual, HCl is removed and we will get an acyl aniline. This reaction is known as Schotten-Bowman reaction. This is known as acylation reaction. Beta, this same reaction is known as benzoylation reaction if aniline react with benzoyl chloride. We will get N-phenyl benzenamide. N-phenyl benzenamide. That reaction is known as Schotten-Bowman reaction if we use alkyl Schotten-Bowman reaction. Otherwise, benzoylation reaction. Next, another reaction with aldehyde or ketone. Beta, reaction with aldehydes or ketone Primary amine can react, secondary amine also react, but tertiary amine can't be react. Next, reaction with aldehyde or ketone. Beta reaction with either aldehyde or ketones. Beta जी primary amine, react with aldehyde, or we can say ketone. Reaction take place, it release water to give imine, also with ketone. It is give imine. Primary amine react to give imine, that is known as Schiff's base. It is also known as aniline. Aniline or Schiff's base. Beta ji secondary amine also have tendency to react with aldehyde or ketone. Also have tendency to react with aldehyde or ketone to give, first of all, this H is replaced and we will get beta adduct is formed. This is more electronegative. Nitrogen give its electron to this one. By loss of hydrogen it will again, this is known as adduct. This is known as adduct. Then it will release water. It is unstable. It release water like this. That is known as enamine. Tertiary amine can't be react. Tertiary amine cannot react. Primary amine can react to give Schiff's base. Secondary amine react to give enamine. But tertiary amine cannot react with aldehyde or ketone. Now, another one, carbylamine reaction. Another one is the carbylamine reaction. Beta carbylamine reaction, in this case we get isocyanate. Amine are maybe alkyl or aryl. React with chloroform in presence of alcoholic KOH. In presence of alcoholic KOH, better 3 moles of alcoholic KOH will be used and it will remove 3 KCl. Potassium react with halogen. Then 3 mole of OH react with 3 hydrogen to give 3 moles of water, and remaining is R bond N and only carbon of chloroform combine together to give isocyanate. This reaction is known as carbylamine reaction. Primary amine will give this test, but not secondary and tertiary amine. Tertiary and amine, secondary and tertiary amine do not give this test. That is the carbylamine test or reaction with chloroform. Better some other reactions. that are miscellaneous reaction that are not be categorized. Reaction with nitrous acid, beta primary amine, secondary amine, tertiary amine. React with nitrous acid, primary amine give alcohol. You will learn this reaction in chapter preparation of alcohol. Plus nitrogen gas plus water. Beta secondary amine give N-nitroso compound. Water is removed just like this, and we will get N-nitroso compound. And what about tertiary amine? Beta, in case of tertiary amine, we will get quaternary ammonium nitrate. This nitrogen have lone pair electrons. It donate lone pair electron to H positive. Quaternary ammonium salt. Quaternary ammonium nitrate. All the amines, primary amine, secondary amine, tertiary amine, all the amines will react to give compound. Clear? Now, another is the reaction with Grignard's reagent. Another is the reaction with Grignard's reagent. What will happen when Grignard's reagent react with amine? Beta, when primary amine reacts with Grignard's reagent, what will happen? Same for secondary amine with Grignard's reagent and tertiary amines with Grignard's reagent. What will happen? Beta primary amine give alkane and other is removed. Secondary amine also give alkane and tertiary amine. What about tertiary amine? Beta tertiary amine do not react because hydrogen is not present here. Tertiary amine do not react. Yes. Now another one. Beta, that is known as Hofmann mustard oil reaction. That reaction is known as Hofmann mustard oil reaction. What is Hofmann mustard oil reaction? Beta, reaction with carbon disulfide. Reaction with carbon disulfide, that is the Hofmann mustard oil reaction. Hofmann mustard oil reaction. In this case, primary amine react with carbon disulfide. Then what happened? In this case, primary amine react with carbon disulfide, we will get adapt. Like this, and we will get RNH, C double bond S, and one H of nitrogen is used to remove the charge of sulfur, and then beta, it is treated with mercury chloride. It is treated with mercury chloride. Mercury chloride react with sulfur to release HGS both the halogen remove with hydrogen, and we will get R and C double bond S. Valency will be filled by the alkyl thiocyanate. Alkyl thiocyanate will be obtained from primary amine. Beta R may be alkyl or aryl. What about when secondary amine react with? What about when secondary amine react with? Hofmann-Mustard reaction or carbon disulfide to secondary and tertiary amine can't be react. Secondary and tertiary amine can't be react. But what will happen when aryl group combine with carbon disulfide? Better it will react in different way, just like this. Diphenyl thiourea will be obtained. Thiourea, and both the nitrogen is substituted by phenyl, N dash diphenyl thiourea is obtained. Better, this is all about the amines. And what about the aromatic amines? These are aliphatic and aromatic, but some reactions like halogenation, sulfonation, nitration, that is electrophilic substitution reaction, is shown by the amines. Electrophilic substitution reaction. First one, halogenation. Beta halogenation, sulfonation, nitration, these all reactions you will be studied in all the chapters of organic chemistry, that is haloalkane, haloarine, alcohol, phenol, aldehyde, ketone, enol. So in amines also, when aniline is treated with bromine water, beta, what will happen? You learn the same reaction in case of phenol. Learn the same reaction in case of phenol. When phenol is treated with bromine water, we will get 2,4,6 tribromophenol. Here we will get 2,4,6 tribromoaniline with bromine water. What will happen when aniline is treated with bromine in presence of anhydrous FeBr3? Then we will get orthobromo aniline and parabromoaniline. Orthobromoaniline and parabromoaniline. Same reaction, sulfonation. What will happen when aniline is treated with concentrated sulfuric acid? What will happen about that? Beta, if you want to study the nature of halogenation, electrophilic substitution reaction, bromine water it is okay. Otherwise, amine NH2 group attached over it is itself act as nucleophile. So reaction will take place at amines group. If we can't block this, reaction will take place at aniline group with electrophilic nature. If we want to add electrophile, beta, nitrogen lose its electron to give this, so it will be not used. For electrophilic substitution, either halogenation, sulfonation, nitration, we must perform the reaction that is known as acylation reaction. Better, that reaction is known as acylation reaction, which block the aniline. Lone pair of nitrogen can't be given to the aniline. For that, we will react aniline with acyl group in presence of acetic acid or glacial acetic acid. Beta HCl is removed and we will deactivate the NH2 group attached to the benzene ring. Now halogenation take place. We will get ortho and para, ortho halo compound and para halo compound. Then hydrolysis take place for both the cases. On hydrolysis, they will give aniline group, ortho halo, para halo, aniline. Otherwise, electrophile will attack on NH2 group. It is necessary to deactivate this amine group. Beta for nitration. On nitration, we will get orthonitro, paranitro, and metanitro. All will be prepared. And which one is major? Out of these ortho, meta, para, which one is major? Beta, major one is para, then ortho, it is least, 1% only. On sulfonation, we will get only para. Para-sulfonic acid. On hydrolysis, we will get orthonitroaniline, paranitroaniline and metanitroaniline. In the same, on hydrolysis, we will get para-amino-benzene sulfonic acid. Now, Friedel-Crafts alkylation reaction or acylation reaction. Beta, it is clear. Aniline do not give Friedel-Crafts reaction. Aniline do not give Friedel-Crafts reaction. Beta, it do not have Friedel-Crafts reaction. Reason? Because catalyst used in Friedel-Crafts reaction act as electrophile because it is electron deficient in nature. So it attracts lone pair of electrons towards itself from benzene ring. So lone pair of nitrogen is not delocalized among the benzene ring. So reaction does not take place. Thank you.